Imagine.
It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening from Newton High School. You are set for Paris Lady Tiger basketball. It will be the opener of the Little Illini Conference for both of these squads. Paris Lady Tigers will face the Newton Lady Eagles. I'm Jeff Chambers bringing you the action tonight. First of two games from Newton High School. The boys will be here tomorrow night, and the LIC opener for both teams as well. Lady Tigers come into this game with a record of 5-1 on the season, while Newton sits at 4-1. Lady Tigers own a two-game winning streak, winning over Park Heritage last week, and then on Tuesday evening of this week, they earned a victory down at Fairfield High School over the Fairfield Lady Mules by a score of 49-43. Both of these teams sit currently atop the Little Illini Conference, each with one loss. There's four teams in the conference with one loss apiece. Casey sits top with a record of 6-1. Tigers 5-1, Newton 4-1, and then Marshall at 2-1 on the season. We got about just under 4 minutes left before the national anthem and then the starting lineup. So go ahead and run down the starting lineups for you right now. Those will be brought to you by Lucan and Sackrider. First off, for the home team, the Newton Lady Eagles. Junior, number 10, Claire Probst. Their junior, number 11, Grace Schumacher. Sophomore, number 12, Alani Bergbauer. The only senior on the roster for the Newton Lady Eagles, number 14, Izzy Meinhardt. And another junior, number 30, Allie Herman. Head coach of the Lady Eagles, Brad Harris, assisted by Amy Harris. Amy coached the junior varsity team, where the Lady Tigers were victorious by a score of 44-25. A game that slipped away a little bit in the third quarter. They had a 28-point lead. Newton got that all the way down to 13 before Lady Tigers ended up with a 19-point win, 44-25. For your Lady Tigers, coached by Dave Tingley. Sophomore number 1, Palin Camp. The only senior on the Lady Tigers roster, just two seniors on the night on the floor for both teams. Number 2, Kylie Edwards. Junior point guard. Number 13, Kaylee Young. Macy Bicknell, leading scorer for Lady Tigers. She's a junior. She wears number 23. And earning the start tonight, another junior, number 24, J.C. Young. We'll step up aside for a couple minutes, let you hear from our sponsors. We'll be back with the national anthem and tip-off here from Newton High School. You're watching Lady Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Welcome back to Newton High School, where your Lady Tigers are set to face the Newton Lady Eagles. Clock is winding down. Both teams are on their respective sidelines. We are set for the Newton High School band to provide us with the national anthem. We'll step aside, be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newton High School, home of the Lady Eagles. We would like to thank you for your support, sportsmanship, and enthusiasm during this contest. At this time, we ask everyone to stand, remove your hats, and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem. Newton High School students Sadie Hibbert and Jasmine Luthe will perform the anthem.
Pair of Newton High School students singing the national anthem for us. We are set for starting lineups. As we mentioned, we'll be back on the air tomorrow evening. It'll be Lenny Irwin and myself bringing you the boys' action as the boys will face the Eagles. Then on Saturday, both these squads will be back in action. The Lady Tigers will travel to Sullivan to face the Lady Redskins. That will be Sullivan, Illinois. I know on the Little Illini Conference website it's showing Indiana, but it is Illinois. While the boys will host the Sullivan on Saturday morning. JV will tip at 11 o'clock for the boys. Starting lineups being introduced now. We apologize for the camera angle. If you've ever been down to Newton High School, you know that press boxes are stuck up in the corner. Unable to get the camera on all four corners of the gym, but we'll do our best to get both baskets in there for you. and keep you updated on the scoreboard. Just one common opponent for both of these squads, and that is Olney High School. Lady Tigers defeated Olney in the North American Lighting Thanksgiving Tournament. And the Eagles, or excuse me, Lady Eagles were also victorious over Olney as well. Those teams will face each other one more time, and this time it'll count in the LIC standings. As Coach Harris's team is being introduced now, we are just about set for Lady Tiger basketball. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Make sure that you like our Facebook page and are a member of that. That way you know each and every time that we go live. Also, make sure while you're watching on YouTube that you subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so that you know each and every time that we go live. And also give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't worry about it. But if you do like it, go ahead and give us that thumbs up. That greatly helps us out. And we are set for Lady Tiger basketball. Jumping center for Lady Tigers will be Palin Camp. She'll be jumping against Claire Probst. Official set. They step it in. We're ready for basketball. Tipped a couple times and crossing the center line, so it will be Lady Tiger basketball to start out. Kaylee Young will walk it up. Passes it right side. Camp now has it way up top. Bicknell drives, dishes back to Camp. Thought about a three. Instead, into the corner it goes where you cannot see. Nice backdoor cut by Bicknell. A nice find by Young, but she couldn't handle it. Turnover for Lady Tigers. Wild shot thrown up. Rebound for Lady Eagles. Put back up. No good. J.C. Young with the board. Back quickly comes the Tigers. Camp gathers. Finds Young underneath. She loses the handle. Into the corner it goes, and Kaylee Young will reset. Back in the corner it goes to Kylie Edwards. Now to Young. Somewhat of a 2-3 zone from the Lady Eagles. Young, top of the key, right side to Bicknell in front of the Newton student section. Her first shot is no good. That's long. Rebound pulled down by Newton. And a turnover for Lady Eagles. Palin Camp there with the steal. Bicknell, top of the key to Edwards. All alone over here on the near side is Camp, and she knocks it down for three. Palin Camp with the first points of the night. Lady Tigers lead at 3-0. Eagles come back quickly, and they quickly turn it over. 6:33 left in the first quarter. Lady Tigers on top, 3-0. Young dribbles up. Right side it goes to Bicknell. Nice find by Edwards. Just inside the free throw stripe was Camp. She could not knock that down. Newton controls. Burke Bauer will walk it up. Oh, nice find and a nice catch even in traffic. And a foul will be called against the Lady Tigers. That will go against Kylie Edwards. That'll be her first. And the first for either team. So shooting a pair of free throws will be Schumacher. First one rolls around and out. 3-0 early on, 46 seconds into this one. Second free throw is good for Schumacher. 3-1, Lady Tigers lead it. Camp in the corner. Turns it over, tried to find Edwards cutting down the lane. And a walk somewhere or a jump ball, and it's another turnover for Newton, quickly up to 3 in the first 2 minutes. 3-1 your score. Young, in front of the Eagle bench, into the corner it goes. Tipped to J.C. Young. Edwards, she drives, kicks back out to Camp. Her three, no good. Rebound fought for underneath, pulled away by Kaylee Young. Tried to bounce pass in, ended up turning it over. Nice find and nice cut, an easy bucket that time for Claire Probst. She's got first bucket for Newton in this one. We're all tied up at 3. Young kicks it out to Bicknell in the corner. She's going to drive. She's hammered, nothing called. And instead, something is called, and it's a travel. Turnovers piling up for both. 7 in the game so far. Peyton Keys will make her first appearance, taking Palin Camp's spot. 3-3, 5:10 left here in the first quarter. Clock will not be right all night, I promise you that, but I'll do my best to keep it up. And a driving layup by Bergbauer. She finishes. Newton leads it 5-3. Lady Tigers back quickly. Edwards trapped in the corner, nowhere to go. Young there to bail her out. She's going to be hammered, much to the dismay of the Newton student section. They're only about 3 rows deep tonight. Tomorrow night they will be at full throat, and they'll have that whole section filled up down there. Young, she drives to the block. Her shot short. Keys with the board off of her leg and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Tigers. They're up to 5. We're not even halfway through the first quarter yet. 5-3, Newton on top. Probst will walk it up. Bergbauer will walk it up. She'll dribble left. Lady Tigers in man-to-man defense. Tried to force it in. Turnover for Newton. Up ahead it goes to Bicknell. She's hit. Nothing called. Still ice cold for the Lady Tigers. Scored on their first possession and have not scored since. All alone in the corner. In and out for Izzy Meinhardt. Rebound pulled down by Newton and over the back foul. And that's going to be two quick fouls on Kylie Edwards, and she will head to the bench. Grace Schumacher to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 4:12 left, opening quarter. Appreciate you joining us tonight. First one is good. Schumacher 2 out of 3 from the line. And she makes a second. 7-3. Lady Tigers back quick. Morgan Combs checked in during that timeout. And another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Maddie Brummer will check in for Newton. Lady Tigers up to 6 turnovers in this one. Halfway through the first quarter, Lady Tigers trail by 4 after scoring first 3 points of the game. Driving down the middle, Allie Herman. Her shot's no good. Rebound pulled down by Newton. Meinhardt's got it back, hands it off to Bergbauer. All the way around the horn it goes to Allie Herman. Her 3 is no good. Lady Tigers battle. And Lansall comes away with it. Keys looking for Young, forced the pass and threw it into the student section. Turnover number 7 for the Lady Tigers. Sloppy basketball to start this one out. 3:27 left, opening quarter. 7-3, Newton leads it. Dump pass into the post. Now to the free throw line. Probst missed that shot. Lady Tigers pull it down and a foul, or a travel in the backcourt. 8 turnovers to start this one out. Got Keys, Kaylee Young, Bicknell, Lansall, and Combs on the floor for Lady Tigers. Just under 3 minutes left in the opening quarter. Bicknell with a steal. And she loses the handle out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Fortunate there. Young's got it back to Bicknell. Macy gets it back. Now Kaylee Around the key, or around the top of the key it goes to Peyton Keys. Bicknell at the top. Young all alone in the right-hand corner. Gets it too late. She'll drive baseline. Her shot from 10, no good. Tipped and controlled by Newton. Bicknell nearly picked her pocket, but she's going to be whistled for the foul. That'll be Macy's first. The third on the Lady Tigers. 2:25 left first quarter. Newton will inbound underneath. Alani Bergbauer will trip it in, or trigger it in. She gets it in to Brummer. Gets it back. She drives off her leg out of bounds. Turnover Newton. Sloppy basketball for both teams. 13 turnovers here in the first 6 minutes of the game. Kaylee Young will walk it across. Tigers still stuck on that three. Nice find on the baseline. Bicknell, nowhere to go. Kicks it back out. Tigers swing it. All alone in the opposite corners. Bicknell, her three, no good. Pulled down by Newton. One and done for Lady Tigers thus far. Drive by Bergbauer's no good. Tipped out of bounds. Official in front didn't see it. He's asking for help from his partner. It should be Newton basketball. They're going to jump it instead and still stay with Newton. 1:48 left first quarter. 7-3 Newton leads it. Finally do get it in. Claire Probst has it. Junior guard. Ball's on the deck. Nearly a turnover. And a shot from on the line from Allie Herman. And another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Make that 9. That matches the points for Newton. They lead at 9-3. Minute and a half left. Bergbauer, she drives into the paint. She's bumped and fouled. Peyton Keys will pick that up. That'll be the fourth on the Lady Tigers here. So Newton will shoot free throws on the next foul. Lansall will take a breather. Camp checks back in. 1:14 left first quarter. There's a corner three from Bergbauer's no good. Camp up ahead to Bicknell. Poked away. And another turnover for the Tigers. Should have went for that basketball, but instead it's 2 points for Izzy Meinhardt. And 10 turnovers. Corner three from Bicknell is good. Coach Tingley wants a quick timeout. Not pleased at all with his squad's performance in this one. We'll step aside real quick and be right back here on the Parasports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Quick timeout from Coach Tingley after just the second made basket for the Tigers. They trail 11-6, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers already at their season average for turnovers. They have 10. And we still got 3 quarters and change to go in this one. Full court pressure from the Tigers. They have not done that yet in this game. Newton gets it across. Herman will drive and throw it out of bounds, and it'll go to the Tigers. (11-6), Newton leads it. Clock rolls at 25. Corner three from Bicknell, no good. Combs battles for the board. Camp comes away, and it's another turnover. And a foul and a pair of free throws coming for Newton with 14.5 left in the first quarter. Kaylee Young will pick that one up. Would have been a pretty easy layup, so a pretty smart foul that time from the junior point guard. Pair of free throws coming for Schumacher. She's 3 out of 4. Make it 4 out of 5. She'll have another one. She's up to 4 points, 12-6. Newton leads. Second one rolls around and through. 14 seconds left. Young bringing it up. Tipped, it'll stay with the Tigers. 9.7 left. 13-6 Newton on top. Lady Tigers chance to cut into that. Just 2 baskets made for the Lady Tigers in this first quarter. All the way at midcourt, Combs has it now. She's stuck. Young, she'll fire just inside 3-point line and miss that one. That's the way your first quarter ends. Newton leads at 13-6. We'll be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Newton leads it by a touchdown as we head to the second quarter. They're up 13-6. Lady Tigers with 11 turnovers in that first quarter and just 9 shot attempts. Only points coming off a pair of threes. Palin Camp and Macy Bicknell. Tigers have it to start. Young to Bicknell. She drives baseline, nowhere to go. Opposite corner is open, couldn't find her. Camp right in front of the rim. Nice find, nice patience that time from Macy. Camp with 5 points. Lady Tigers trail by 5. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Newton. 24 seconds here into the second quarter. Once again, appreciate you all joining us tonight. Newton gets it inbounds. Brummer drives, kicks. Claire Probst drives. Shot from the elbow by Schumacher is no good. Rebound pulled down by Probst. She gets it back, top of the key. Bergbauer. She'll fire a 3. Off the glass and good. Long 3 from Camp right in front of the student section to answer the Eagles. 16-11, Newton leads it. Just under 7 minutes left. And turnover for Newton. Keys has it. She drives left side. Camp all alone, top of the key. Wide open 3, nearly back-to-back. Rebound pulled down by Bicknell. And Newton foul. First of the game for Lady Eagles. Claire Probst will pick that up. .6:38 left. Tigers trail by 5. Top of the key, Keys. She'll fire. 3 is good. Peyton Keys into the scoring column. Lady Tigers with their 4th 3 of the game. Now the lead is just 2 for Newton. They have the ball. Nearly steal off Newton. They're poked away by Kaylee. So it'll stay with Newton. Allie Herman's trying to check in. She comes in. She'll take Ava Ernest spot. Meinhardt right back to Bergbauer. Her shot from point blank, tough shot. Peyton Keys had good defense on her. She was able to finish anyway. 18-14, Newton on top. Young holds it top, Bicknell. Newton has gone to still a 2-3 matchup. Nice find that time by Young. Up and under by Keys, no good. One and done for the Tigers. And a foul about 70 feet from the basket on Keys. That'll be her second. J.C. Young set the check back in for Payton. 5:53 left in the first half. Bergbauer has it. Newton breaks the press. And steal by Young. Right off the bench and in to grab a steal. Bicknell stop. She'll finish. Macy with her 5th point. 2-point lead once again for Newton. And a travel called against Newton. That is Newton's 8th turnover of the game. And Coach Harris wants a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside as well and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Got a busy 60 to 65 hours coming up for you starting right now. Tomorrow night we'll be right back down here in Newton High School where the boys will take their spot on the floor against the Eagles. Both these teams will play Sullivan. The girls will be at Sullivan on Saturday, and then the boys will host Sullivan at 11 o'clock at Paris High School. 5:30 left, first half. Tigers cut the lead down to 2. Camp all alone for 3 from the elbow is good. Just the second lead of the night for the Tigers. They led at 3-0. Now they're back on top, 19-18. Long 3, no good from Newton. And a foul underneath the Newton basket. And that will be on Claire Probst. That'll be her second. Camp with 11 points. Tigers with 19-18 lead. Gets it back right where she hit it from, and a turnover. Pass tipped and stolen. And off the leg of Newton, they'll return the favor. Neither coach can be happy with the performance in the first half of their teams. Paris coming back quickly. Bicknell stop. She's underneath the basket. Kicks it out to Young. Camp all alone where she just hit it from. She'll drive just inside the line, short. Tries to track it down the corner, unable to save it, out of bounds. 4:42 left, second quarter. Tigers on top, 19-18, Newton basketball. Herman gets it back to Bergbauer. Shot from point-blank range for Probst, rolls around and out. Newton gets the rebound. Long 3, no good. J.C. Young with a rebound, up ahead to Bicknell. 2-on-2 for the Tigers. Bicknell has her shot blocked, but the referee says that Izzy Meinhardt got part of the body. So first free throws of the night for the Tigers. Macy will head to the line and shoot a pair. Alexis Lansall set to check in after the first. She will take Morgan Combs' spot. Macy made the first one. 4:17 left. Tigers lead it by 2. And they matched their biggest lead at 3 on the pair of free throws from Bicknell. Half-court pressure from the Tigers. Herman drives through traffic and Maddie Brummer was fouled on the play, unable to complete. Alexis Lansaw will pick up the foul. That'll be the second on the Tigers this quarter. Brummer at the line, shooting a pair. Be the 8th free throw of the game for Newton. First one's no good. Second free throw is good. 21-19. Young drives back. JC Young nearly lost the handle, gets it back to Kaylee. All on the corner, Camp. She'll knock it down. Palin on fire here in the first half. She's got 14 to lead the world. Meinhardt stolen away by Camp. She tried to get it ahead. Nice pass ahead by JC Young. She never stops, gets back up. Another turnover. Things are getting frantic, and a nice finish that time through contact by Allie Herman. 24-21, Tigers on top. Young from the free throw line. Camp once again knocks it down. Palin Camp with the shooter's roll. And a timeout, Newton. The onslaught from the Lady Tigers is giving them the biggest lead, their biggest lead of the game at 27-21. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be right back here with more Lady Tiger basketball on the Paris Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
Two leading scorers for the Lady Tigers leading things here tonight. Palin Camp with 17 points here in the first half. Macy Bicknell, she has got 7. Lady Tigers lead at 27-21. Newton has the ball, driving baseline, a nice find underneath. Unable to finish, though, was Herman. Tigers back quickly, shots blocked, and nearly the and one for Alexis. Instead, she'll head to the line and shoot a pair. Three minutes exactly left in the first half. Lady Tigers lead it by 6. Chance to add to that. Lansaw at the line shooting 2. First free throw is good. Just the 5th and 6th free throws of the year for Alexis, and she knocks them both down. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers at 8. Newton basketball, running a 3-lady weave at the top. Meinhardt's got it. Picks up her dribble, nearly turned it over. Backdoor cut, nice catch and a nice finish by Grace Schumacher. And what a dime from Allie Herman on that one. 29-23, 2:41 left. Newton with a chance to cut into it. Schumacher at the line shooting the and one. And it's good. Back quickly, Combs running the court. She'll have her shot blocked out of bounds into the band. It'll stay Lady Tiger basketball underneath their basket. Trying to get in, finally due to Combs. Lansaw top. Young's got it. She drives baseline. Dump pass down to J.C. Young. Couldn't finish. Newton's got it. Out of control. Bergbauer, she finally gets it. Throws a wild shot up. No good. It'll go to the Lady Tigers. Feet just a little too fast that time for Bergbauer. Lady Tigers across the timeline. Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half. Lansall all alone for three. Her shot's no good. Newton back quickly. Schumacher's got it. She's trapped. Gets it out to Bergbauer. Her three, no good. Kept alive by Herman. There's that girl again. Alani Bergbauer cleaning up the garbage. She made the basket. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. I'd say one of the shortest girls on the court by far, but she is all around that basketball. Just a sophomore. She completes the three-point play. 29-27, the lead is down to 2 for the Tigers. We're under 2 minutes left. Young to Combs. Kicks it out to Lansall. Now Young. Lansall. Corner it goes to J.C. Young. Young all alone. Top of the key. Shot short. Combs with the board. And 3 seconds in the lane. Be another turnover for the Tigers. Kind of a quick count. She just got control of the basketball. And Bicknell will check back in, taking J.C.'s spot. Great minutes from J.C. Two-point lead for the Tigers. Newton basketball. Minute 20 left, first half. Bergbauer has the top. She gets it into Brummer. Her shot in front of the rim is good, and we're all tied up. Minute left. Bicknell's got it. Young has it. Head up, always looking. And a little contact after the pass. Alani Bergbauer will pick up her first foul. 1 minute exactly left. We're all tied up at 29. Young at the line, shooting 2. Her first trip tonight. Kayla leads the Lady Tigers in free throw percentage at 81%, and then added to that. Her first point of the night. Kaylee's 18 out of 22, make it 19 out of 23. Lead back to 2 for the Tigers. Poked away by Bicknell. Left side to Young. She's bumped, nothing called. Bounce pass underneath, and Lansall loses the handle. Goes to Camp. Lansall, Bicknell. Young will reset. 40 seconds left, first half. Tigers lead by 2. See if Tigers hold 4 last. They're kind of showing signs of that. Combs nearly has it stolen away. It's going to be a foul. A pair of free throws for Morgan. 2 quick fouls for Bergbauer. Leading scorer for Newton. She's got 10. Morgan will shoot a pair of free throws. First shot off the back iron, no good. 29.2 left, first half. Second one short. Battle for. Newton comes away with it. Newton breaks the press. A little give and go. Could not finish. Grace Schumacher. Long three from Bergbauer, no good. Eagles keep it alive and had the third chance, and they capitalize on that. Meinhardt ties things up. 8 seconds left, first half. Young bounce pass to Combs. Great find by Kaylee. And that's the way the first half will end, with an easy layup on the assist from Kaylee Young to Morgan Combs. 33-31 your score. Lady Tigers will lead it. 10 minutes on the clock for the halftime. We'll step aside, let you hear from some sponsors while I try to figure out some first half stats for you, and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Halftime here from Newton High School. Just under 5 minutes left in the Lucan and Sack Rider halftime show. Tigers lead at 33-31. Run down some very unofficial first half stats for you. First off for Newton. Newton committed 11 turnovers in that first half. That wasn't the highest, those Lady Tigers. We'll get to them in just a minute. 2-point range, 4 out of 14 for 29%. 3-point range, 1 out of 7 for 14% from the free throw line. That's what's keeping them in the game. That plus the number of shot attempts are getting up. They were 7 out of 9 for 78%. Leading the way for them, sophomore Lonnie Bergbauer. She's got 10. Grace Schumacher has 8. 4 apiece for Izzy Meinhardt, Allie Herman, 2 points for Claire Probst, and 1 point for Maddie Brummer. For Lady Tigers, they committed 14 turnovers in that first half, cutting it way down. They had 11 in the first quarter. They shot just 8 times from inside the arc. They were 3 out of 8 for 38%. What's keeping them in the game is the 3-point ball. They made 7 out of 12 for 58% in that first half. 4 out of 7 from the free throw line for 57%. Leading all scorers is Palin Camp with 17. 7 points for Macy Bicknell. 3 points for Peyton Keys, and 2 points apiece for Kayla Young, Alexis Lansall, and Morgan Combs. That's where we sit at half. 3 minutes left before third quarter action begins. We'll step aside one more time and be back with that third quarter for you here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Lady Tigers late getting out of the locker room, did not get a shot attempt up. Both teams back on the court, and we are set for the third quarter here. Lady Tigers lead at 33-31. 16 minutes left to decide this initial matchup of the LIC Conference season. Newton has it to start. Herman will dish it. Starters back on the floor for the Tigers. Long three from Bergbauer, no good. J.C. Young, great position, great rebound. Bicknell starts stop, gets to the left block. Young. J.C. Young from the elbow, no good. One and done for the Tigers. Now Newton pushes. Bergbauer, high dribble, shots no good. Good defense that time from J.C. Bicknell's got it. Tigers have numbers if they want it. Corner. Kylie Edwards will fire a three, no good. Rebound Newton. Frantic first 45 seconds, no points to score until now. Grace Schumacher will have a chance for her second conventional three-point play after that made basket. And Palin Camp will pick up her first foul. First points of the quarter belong to Newton. Second free throw, no good. Kaylee Young's got it. Tries to find Bicknell. She gets it somehow to Camp. Three from Edwards, no good. And Tigers ice cold just as they started this game. Did outscore Newton in that second quarter, 27-18, to grab the lead after trailing after one. Shot rolls around and out. Camp has it. Up ahead it goes to Young. Tigers have numbers if they want it. Young from the elbow, no good. Bicknell with the board, back out to Kaylee. Fake the pass, drives baseline, now back to Camp. And a travel. Game starting eerily similar, or excuse me, this half starting eerily similar to the way the game started. We're all knotted up at 33 though. Minute and a half into the third. Claire Probst, J.C. Young guarding her. Baseline drive. Young kicked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Newton. Try to get in that block. They do, but it's taken away by the Tigers. Young off Newton's foot. They save it though, and saved it off Young. What a play. Yeah, he's got to get that call right. That was great effort that time from a couple of Newton players. 6 minutes left. We're all knotted at 33. Crossover dribble. Bergbauer gets in front of the rim. She is quick. Tigers unable to pull down the board. It'll stay with Newton. Bergbauer to inbound. Looking to post. And nearly steps. Nothing called. Shot from 8. No good. Tigers get it. J.C. Young has it. It'll be a foul called. Grace Schumacher will pick up her first foul. Morgan Combs to check in for J.C. Young. Great start to this third quarter from J.C. Kaylee Young looking to break this tie at 33. Bicknell, long three is good. Macy, her second made three. She started the scoring with a three to start the ball game. And has her second of the night. She's up to 10. Start and stop for Newton. Left-hand layup is good. Newton making their living inside the arc. Quickly back the other way is Bicknell. She's got 5 quick points for the Tigers. 38-35, Tigers lead at 5 minutes left, third. Herman, top of the key. Nearly poked away by Young. Backdoor cut by Bergbauer. She'll finish. Quickly up ahead. Edwards kicks it out, and Bicknell's hammered. She'll shoot 3. An awkward landing for Bergbauer. She's slow to get up. And still down. Favoring that left ankle. And she's going to have another seat. Hopefully it's just a cramp. I think that's what it is. While she's being tended to, we'll step aside real quick and be right back here on the Parasports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Bergbauer up and able to walk off the floor under her own power. Appears to be just a cramp. The trainer gets the roller out to hopefully work out that cramp. Palin Camp will head to the line and shoot 3 free throws. First one rolls out. Tigers not doing themselves any favors from the free throw line. Just shooting 50%. After shooting 60% on the season, second one is no good. Peyton Keys will make her first appearance of the second half, taking Kaylee Young's spot. Won't be much of a breather for Kaylee. Can't miss all of them. And it'll go to Newton. Tigers have a 1-point lead, 38-37, 4:43 left in the third. Camp came into the game shooting 75% from the line, and a turnover for Newton, steal for Bicknell. Macy lets traffic clear and throws out of bounds. $17 turnovers for the Tigers in this one. 13 for Newton. Tipped, nearly stolen by Combs. It'll stay with Newton. Meinhardt will inbound. Bergbauer actually went back to the locker room to get some work done on her. See how quickly she comes back. Corner goes, now driving baseline is Schumacher. She'll throw it away, another turnover for Newton. Groundhog Day here at Newton High School. Sloppy play to start the game, sloppy play to start this third quarter. Tigers lead it by 1 halfway through the third. Tipped and nearly stolen away. Ball was tipped by Newton. Then it was tipped by Kylie. It was absolutely tipped. We'll have a conference here. They both agree that they both missed it, so it's going to go to Newton. It'll be a turnover for the Tigers. I tell all the officials they're welcome to our video anytime. Come up here and see it clear as day, and that was over and back right there. Not called. See if the ball don't lie here. Backdoor cut. Schumacher's got it. She's going to be fouled. She'll head to the line. Peyton Keys will pick up her third foul in limited action this evening. Kaylee Young, Alexis Lansall set to check back in. So a couple free throws coming for Grace Schumacher. She made 5 free throws there in that first half. She's got 1 more to add to her total here in the second. Once again, we're tied up, 38-38, 3:48 left, third quarter. Second free throw coming from Schumacher. And it's good as well. Tigers trail. Keys off the bench from the corner, no good. Combs with the board. And she'll be fouled. Ava Ernest will pick that foul up. That'll be her first. Kaylee Young into Bicknell. She drives baseline. Step over, Euro step, no good. Hard off the glass. Saved by Newton. 3.5 left, third quarter. Newton basketball. They lead by 1. Tough shot that time. Wild one, no good. Bicknell with the board. Now she's got it. Young drives front of the rim, no good. Gets her own board, puts it back and in. Keeley with her rebound, assist, and a 2-point on that one. The Tigers lead at 40-39. Whoa, nearly turned over. Tight battle as we thought it would be coming into this. Both teams at top. Keys with a steal. Young, top of the key. Bicknell, front of the Tiger bench, short. Oh, excuse me, it's good. Blocked by the rim. And Bicknell with a huge third quarter thus far. Tigers a lead at 43-39, 2:38 left. Newton had called a timeout. We'll be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
8 points in the quarter for Macy Bicknell. Tigers lead it by 4, 43-39, Newton basketball. A little give and go. Keys battles for the rebound. Newton keeps it. Baseline drive, Keys pokes it away. It'll stay with Newton. 2:21 left third. Newton gets the basketball in. Lansall playing defense on Probst. Double team underneath. And a jump up, tied up by Kaylee Young. It'll be a turnover for Newton. Dangerous pass. Young and Combs waiting, forcing that jump ball and turnover. Approaching 2 minutes left in the third. Bounce pass into Keys. Nice backdoor pass to Combs. Could not finish. Great find from Payton, though. Newton just under 2, and there's a travel. $17 turnovers for Newton. 18 for the Lady Tigers. Young thought about it. Corner goes. Lansall. Top to Bicknell. Heat check for Macy. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Newton. Probst. Her shot's wild. Rebound pulled down by Newton, and Bicknell's going to pick that foul up. That'll be Macy's second. Schumacher back at the line where she has made a living tonight. She's made 7 free throws so far. 7 out of 8 on the night. Chance to cut in this 4-point lead for the Tigers. She makes the first. J.C. Young back in, taking Combs' spot. 89 seconds left, third quarter. Missed one. J.C. Young off the bench with a board. Young back quickly. Bicknell off the tip. She drives front of the rim. Hammered, nothing called. Gets her own rebound. Lansall with a step back. Now Young will reset. Lansall all alone. Bounce pass into Keys to Young. She drives into the paint. Shots up, no good, but she was hammered. Kaylee 2 out of 2 for the line. She'll head back and get a couple more chances as Izzy Meinhardt will pick up her third foul. Kaylee makes the first. And good to see Alani Bergbauer back out after leaving with cramps, leg cramps. Young with her second coming. She knocked them both down. 6 points for Kaylee, 5-point lead for the Tigers, a minute exactly left. Bergbauer thought about it, gets it into Probst. Her shot from point blank rolls off the back of the iron and in. Young up ahead to Bicknell. 45 seconds left, third. Tigers up by 3. Bicknell, step back three is good. Something special going on with Macy in this third quarter. She's got 11 in the quarter, 18 in the game. 25 seconds left, Tigers up by 6, and Young will pick up that foul. Not a shooting foul, and just the second on Kaylee, fourth on the Tigers. Palin Camp will come in. Kylie Edwards will come in. Newton basketball, they trail by 6, 24 seconds left in the third. Inbound pass to Probst. Her shot from front of rim, blocked by Camp. Long three from Bergbauer is good. Showing no ill effects from the cramps. Bergbauer back in with a three. Kylie Edwards just on the line, could not get it to fall. 5 seconds left. Newton against the clock. Wild shots, no good. Clock continued to roll. Should have about a second and a half. Instead, it's 0.6. But the Tigers lead at 48-45. See if they can get a shot off here. Young online, just short. We will head to the final 8 minutes with your Lady Tigers leading it 48-45 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Behind the 11 points from Macy Bicknell in that third quarter, Tigers extend their lead by 1 from where it was at halftime. They led it by 2, now they lead it by 3, 48-45, Newton basketball. Herman took an extra step, nothing called. Officials may be in a hurry to get out of here. This one's a tight one. It has been for most of the game. Bergbauer from the corner, no good. Pulled down by Newton. Second chance from Probst, no good. J.C. Young with a rip-away board, and she's fouled. And it'll be the fourth foul on Izzy Meinhardt. She has 4 points in the game. Kaylee Young has the basketball. It's nearing 7 minutes left here in the game. Out of bounds, will stay with Paris. Bicknell will check into the Tiger lineup, taking Peyton Keys' spot. So a nice extended breather that time for Macy. See if she can continue her second half. She'll fire a three right off the bench, no good. Battle for, Newton comes away, Bergbauer with it. She'll lay it off the glass and in. Bergbauer with 17 in the game. Camp has 17. Bicknell has 18 to lead everybody. Tigers lead it by 1. Edwards all alone from the elbow, no good. Battled for. Pulled away. Bergbauer, nice find up ahead. Shots blocked by Camp. It'll be a tie-up, but it should go to Lady Tigers, and it does. Camp with a pair of blocks in this one. Tigers with the ball and the lead, 6.5 left in the game. Bicknell drives front of the rim. Nice pick that time from Camp. She's fouled on the way to the rim. That'll be on Grace Schumacher. That'll be her third. Macy will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Made her first 2. First one rolls around and through. Macy has 19 points in the game, looking for her 20th, and a 3-point lead for the Tigers. It rolls out. Bergbauer has it. Up ahead it goes to Ernest. She pivots, took an extra step, turnover for Newton. That's their 7th of the second half. Edwards will have a seat. Peyton Keys back in her spot. Newton has not pressed the Tigers all night. It does appear they are going to match up. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone, extending that. Bicknell with a shot from 3 feet beyond the line. Tipped out of bounds, it'll go to Newton. Bergbauer trots it up. Tigers pick up at half court. Try to trap her. She's awful quick though. Steal by Kaylee Young. Camp up ahead to Bicknell. She'll drive. Combs cut right in front of her. Probably distracted her just a bit. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Tigers. And Macy thought she had a clear path of lane. Morgan was trying to set a screen for her, flashed in front of her. She'll have a seat. Alexis Lansall checks in for her. Keys, Kaylee Young, Morgan Combs, Alexis Lansall, Palin Camp on the floor for the Tigers. And 3 seconds in the lane, turnover for Paris. Their first of the quarter, just 5th of the half after having 14 in the first. 5.5 left in the game. Tigers on top, 49-47. Bergbauer, guarded by Keys. Dump pass down low, and finishing there is Maddie Brumner, her first bucket of the game. We're tied up. Young start stop. Lansall has it. Back to Kaylee. Drive. Lansall in the corner. Afraid to pull that trigger. Peyton Keys drives from the free throw line. Rolls around and in. Peyton with 5 points on the night. Tigers up by 2. Long 3 from Bergbauer, short. Camp with a rebound. Corner to Keys. Top to Camp. Now Lansall, nice bounce pass into Combs. Good patience from Morgan, couldn't finish. Rebound pulled out of there by Newton. Under 4.5 left in the game. Tigers up by 2. Bergbauer. Screen and roll. Shot blocked by Combs. Camp has it. And we turn it right back over. Newton now with numbers. And Young with a steal. I'm going to let you watch. I can't even keep up with it. Coach Tingley called a timeout, so it will be timeout Paris, avoiding the turnover or the jump ball. We'll be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Minutes and 4 seconds left in this one from Newton High School. Tigers on top, 51-49. Keys, Kaylee Young. JC Young, Macy Bicknell, and Palin Camp on the floor for the Tigers. Young walks across the timeline. Content to run a little bit of clock here. Now she's being guarded, trying to pull him out of that 2-3 zone. Camp, Young, back to Young. Letting a little bit of air out of the basketball. Won't be allowed next year as a 24-second, or excuse me, the shot clock will be in effect. It'll be a 35-second shot clock. Stolen away by Newton. Turnover for the Tigers. Are up to 8 in the half. Bergbauer. Stop, start, shot, no good over the back. Against Newton, that'll be Grace Schumacher's fourth. Well, color me wrong. Great position that time. Was it for sure over the back? It should have been the fourth foul on Gracie Schumacher. Instead, it's a foul against the Tigers. J.C. Young's going to pick it up. Newton has it, finally gets it in. Dump pass in the block. Shot from point blank by Maddie Brummer is good. She's got 4 points in the half, and we're tied up at 51. Approaching 3 minutes left in the game. Keys top. J.C. Young out to Kaylee. Corner three from Camp, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bicknell and Probst simultaneously. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to Newton. Can't fault either one of them. They both went up at the same time, came down with it at the same time. Newton basketball on the alternate possession. Under 3 left. Tied at 51. Bergbauer has it at the volleyball line. Schumacher drives corner. A little give and go. She gets it back. Hit by Camp, nothing called. Here comes Keys. She's heading up left side. Stops, pops, and makes it. Peyton Keys. Nifty little move there. Tigers up by 2. 2.5 left in the game. Schumacher. Corner goes to Brummer. Skip pass to Probst. She's guarded by Camp. Bergbauer tries to get it. And afraid that Peyton's going to be called with a foul. Nope, it's going to be on Palin. Hip check that time. That's just Palin's second. She'll have a seat. Alexis Lansdale will take her spot. Newton to inbound underneath their basket. Get it in to Probst. Dump pass down to Brummer. Little two-lady basketball there. Maddie's got 6 in the half, and we're tied at 53 once again. Bicknell, shot from 12, no good. Probst with the rebound. Bergbauer has it. Under 2 left. Bergbauer will pop from there. Lay too far off of her. Says she wants to drive. Gets the left side. Brummer from 12. No good. Keys tips it. Keeps it. Nobody guarding her. Everybody thought it was going out of bounds. Peyton outraces them down the floor. Couldn't finish, but she's fouled. That will be Grace's fourth. Minute 36 left. Hayden Keys at the line, shooting a pair, her first trip to the line tonight. She's got 7 in the game. First one rolls around and in. Schumacher will sit down with 4 fouls. 96 seconds left in the game. Both teams looking for their first win on opening night of conference play, and Payton knocks them both down. Coach Harris wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. Be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Welcome back to Tiger basketball. Tigers lead it by 2, 55-53. Minute 35 left in the game. Newton basketball. Bergbauer across midcourt. Inside out action. J.C. Young is going to force the tie up, and it'll be Lady Tiger basketball. J.C. giving up about 5 or 6 inches to Brummer. Didn't matter to J.C. She got in there and fought for that tie up. The Tigers will have the possession. They have a 2-point lead. Minute 25 left in the game. Young walking across midcourt. Now Newton goes man-to-man, first time tonight. Bicknell backs it up. Newton has 2 fouls to give. Just 3 in the quarter. Keys has it. She'll keep her dribble alive and be fouled. Bergbauer pick up her 3rd. One more foul, Tigers will shoot. 1:03 left in the game. Coach Harris wants a timeout. Be a full timeout. Be his last one. We'll be back with the final minute 3 here on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Out of a Newton Eagle timeout, it'll be Lady Tiger basketball underneath their own basket. 63 seconds left. Tigers up by 2, 55-53. They are in the super bonus, so next foul against Newton will put the Tigers at the line. Lansall has it. Nearly stolen away, and a tackle made near midcourt. Collision between Keys and Schumacher. Violent. Payton comes out limping. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here real quick. Remind you that tomorrow evening we'll be right back here at Newton High School. It'll be the boys' turn for both schools. The LIC opener for both of those teams as well. Then the girls will head to Sullivan on Saturday afternoon. I believe it's a 1 o'clock tip-off. We will bring you that game here on the Paris Sports Network. Be Lenny and BJ on that call. The boys will be at home, so we will not televise that game. They will be home and face Sullivan. And Coach Tingley wants timeout. I've run out of things to talk to for right now. We'll be back with the final minute here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
58.8 left in this after a Tiger timeout, immediately preceded by a Newton timeout. The last 4 seconds have taken an eternity here. Tigers still lead it by 2, 55-53. They have the basketball. Full court pressure from Newton. Edwards has it, stepped on the end line, not seen by the official. That's not surprising. Just a two-man crew working this where it's normally 3, and Grace Schumacher just fouled out. Kaylee Young, perfect from the line tonight, 4 out of 4. She'll head there to shoot 2. Chance to extend the Lady Tiger lead to possibly 2 possessions. Just 2 fouls against the Lady Tigers in this quarter, so they do have a couple to give, and Young makes the first. Edwards steps aside. Lansall taking her spot for defense. Be offense for defense here. Young out. Still a 1-possession game for Newton and a tie-up. And that's a favorable call for Lady Tigers. But it's Newton basketball, 50 seconds left. Ball's rolled in. Bergbauer has it. Her crossover dribble. Loses the handle, gets it back, goes to the deck, and bailed out. That is terrible. Not a shooting foul, but Peyton Keys picked up the cheapest foul of her career. Or excuse me, Alexis Lansall did. Newton tries to get it in. Thrown out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. Edwards back in for Lansall. Tiger basketball. They have to go the length of the court. Full court pressure from Newton. They played zone the entire game with the exception of the last 10 or 15 seconds. Bicknell's got it. She goes to the deck. Bet she'll head to the free throw line after she gets herself back up with a pair of free throws. Macy just 1 point here in this 4th quarter, but 19 overall. Chance to make it 2 possessions for the Tigers. Or 2-possession lead, I should say. First free throw for Macy is good. Huge free throw from the junior. Gives her 20th point. Now Newton up against it, 41 seconds left, and Macy knocks them both down. Atta girl. Newton rolls the ball in. Bergbauer picks it up, racing across midcourt. She'll stop, pop from 3, no good. J.C. Young with a big board. Gets it, passes it right back to Newton. Bergbauer, she's everywhere. Shot from 8, rolls off the front of the rim and in for Herman. And it could be an intentional foul, and it is. So Macy will head to the line, shoot 2 free throws, and it'll be Tiger basketball following that. Everybody in the stands groaned on that foul on both sides of the aisle. Bicknell to the line, 25.1. Chance to salt this one away, 58-53 if this guy would change the scoreboard. She makes the first. Macy's still got one free throw to come. There'll be a sub after this free throw. She knocks them both down. Tiger ball. Kylie Edwards back in. Coach Tingley's got ball handlers all over the place. Tigers just need to get an inbound and let Newton come and foul you. Bergbauer's guarding Kaylee Young. Coach Tingley thought about a timeout. Gets the cross. Now JC holds in the corner. And Lady Tigers have all but put this one away. JC Young will head to the line and shoot 2. Her first trip tonight. She drew the start here this evening. 15 seconds left. First one rolls around and out. Still a 2-possession lead. 15 seconds left. Take a minor miracle for the Eagles to win this one. Things happen though. JC's got a chance to make it 2 threes, and she does. And they need a pair of threes here. They're down by 6. Bergbauer has it. She drives back behind the backboard, no good. Kaylee Young will make one last trip to the line, and that's going to do it. Big win for the Lady Tigers. Anytime you go on the road, especially against a team as good as Newton and can win a conference game, put you miles ahead of the competition in the LIC. Kaylee, first free throw rolls around and out. 6.6 left. Second one is good. 8 points on the night for Kaylee. Now clock's under 5. That's going to do it. Last shot up and no good. That's the way things will end here from Newton High School. Tigers come out with a huge 62-55 victory over the Newton Lady Eagles, making them 1-0 in the conference and 6-1 on the season. I'm going to step aside and let you hear from some of our sponsors while I tally up some scores, and we'll hear from Coach Tingley here on the Parasports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network, where your Lady Tigers travel down to Newton High School and defeat the Lady Eagles in the Little Illini Conference opener for both. Tigers on top 62-55 to move to 6-1 on the season, 1-0 in the conference. I'll run down some Tiger stats for you. Tigers had 14 turnovers in that first half, ended the game with 23. Made 10 three-pointers in the game and 18 free throws, and that was pretty much the difference in this one. Leading the way for Lady Tigers was Macy Bicknell with 23. 16 of those coming in the second half. Palin Camp had 17 in the first half. That's why she ends the game with 9 points for Peyton Keys off of the bench for Coach Tingley. Kaylee Young with 8 points in the game. Some huge made free throws down the stretch there. And then 2 points apiece for Alexis Lansall and JC Young. Made 1 out of 2 from the line. The Tiger defense forced Newton into 12 turnovers in that second half. They end the game with 23. Leading the way for them was the sophomore Alani Bergbauer. She finished with 18 on the night. Once again, Lady Tigers will win it 62-55 as we wait for Coach Tingley to head up this way. We'll be right back down here tomorrow night. JV will tip off for the boys at 6 o'clock, and that will be much the same as we did tonight. The JV game will be video only. And then Lenny will join me down here tomorrow night to bring you the LIC opener for the boys. Step aside one more quick time while we wait for Coach Tingley to make his way up. Be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Being joined now by Tiger head coach Dave Tingley. And coach, first quarter and first part of the second half, kind of ugly for both teams, more so for the Tigers on the offensive side. But boy, what a second and fourth quarter that we put together here tonight.
Yeah, we keep digging ourselves a hole. We've got to do something to figure it out. Like we've had several games now where that first quarter we've gotten behind, and it's not always because, like we shot poorly and had 10 turnovers. So it's not always the same way each time. But I liked our energy coming out. We just couldn't collect ourselves and make the right play and make good passes. I thought we had the energy and we're hustling and then I think the way the game turned the second quarter, we kind of eventually got it going again, but it just took us so long to kind of figure it out, calm each other down. I know we've got a lot of girls that have returned, but we're still a pretty young team. We've still got some girls out there that, are, having their first starts of, still of the year of their season. So we're trying to, learn through it. But we've got to improve. But yeah, second quarter, fourth quarter, we definitely, made some turnaround there. I liked how we finished the game there. When we needed the rebounds, we got them. When we needed the defensive stops, we got them. And then we made the free throws, So that's really what won us the game was getting those stops and those rebounds at the end, and then hitting those free throws.
And it's just which one of your two-headed monsters wants to catch fire which half, right?
Yeah.
Camp on fire in the first half, and then, of course, Macy Bicknell just in that third quarter just put on a show.
Couple big shots that she took that were, almost like a consistency. Obviously, they both can't score 17 and, whatever it was, 18 in the, each half. But just need to get some consistency out of both of them where they don't have to feel like if they're not scoring, they're not performing, because there's other ways that they can perform. And I think both of them kind of struggled in that the opposite halves of like, what do I do that can contribute if I'm not scoring? And we just kind of got to get them in that mindset of knowing that every possession they're contributing, and there's important things that they can do that's secondary to scoring. Or sometimes even more important than scoring, playing defense first. So we're trying to work with those. They're chance takers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get them, and so that's good.
Right.
And it's also bad sometimes. It depends on, so we got to kind of learn how to harness their aggressiveness at the same time, make sure it fits within the team's defense and offensive stuff so that everybody kind of knows how the game's played with each other. And that's something that we've not struggled with the past few years. We've had pretty much plug and play standard girls. We've got two girls that are, like you said, two-headed monster. They both can score in pretty dynamic ways, and so we're trying to figure that out, how they can work with each other on the court and still contribute when they're not scoring.
I mean, I could talk about each girl and the job they did tonight, but the job that JC did on the boards, huge. The job that Peyton did off the bench, huge. Just going down the line. But the calmness of Kaylee, handling the basketball there in that second half of that fourth quarter.
So I'll talk about JC first. JC got a lockdown defender because of her rebounding, especially there at the end. Mm-hmm. At the very end of the game when we had to have the boards, she just went up and got them. I'm so proud of her for doing that. Those were big boards that we needed and definitely helped us secure that win. Peyton Keys is just an amazing person that we can have that comes off the bench. She's good enough to start on just almost any team that we play. And not that she's not good enough to start for us. I think the rotation we have right now, it just fits with her being that. It's not always maybe going to be that way, but right now that's kind of how it fits, and I really like how it's working. And then talking about Kaylee Young, that's the girl that is consistent every game because she's the one out of all of them that started for the last 3 years.
Right.
So she's been through. That's why I have hope for some of those other girls I was talking about, because they are still like where Kaylee was at a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. Kaylee's been through so many of these, and she's so poised. You're never going to see her too high, and you're never going to see her too low. And so she had, from what we had on our stats, she had 10 assists, 8 points, 5 steals, and 4 rebounds. It's a heck of a stat line. She got our hard hat player of the game tonight for us. And that's looking at that on top of Macy having 22 or 23 and whatever Palin had close to 20 or whatever it was. So we recognize her ability and what she provides for our team, and she's a super important piece, and we're very lucky to have her.
Coach, we'll let you head back north with a 1-0 record underneath
your belt. It's not a 2-hour and 10-minute drive back tonight, so I'll take it.
10-4.
All right.
10-4.
Thanks.
Tiger head coach Dave Tingley stopping by for his thoughts on his squad's huge 62-55 win over the Newton Lady Eagles. That's going to do it for us from here at Newton High School. We'll be right back here in about 22 hours to bring you the boys. Once again, JV will tip off at 6 o'clock. We will talk to you then. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you tomorrow night.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.